Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing something that I got from Uaplg. These are the Travis Scott Dunk Lows, and they took about 3 to 4 weeks to ship, which is a pretty long time considering they advertise 5 to 7 day shipping. I understand that with COVID-19 and everything, that has to get pushed back, but still, it's 4 weeks to wait. But I understand where they're coming from. Now, immediately you're going to say, oh, well, those are fake. Yes, I guess you could say they are fake. Essentially, they're UA, so that means supposedly they are made from the same materials and to the same quality as a real pair. So far, the packaging looks good. I'm happy they didn't just... It looks like they put the box in another box, which I'm happy to see because I know these ship from Portugal. So if they didn't do that and just wrap the actual box in just this thin plastic, that wouldn't look too good. All right, now we're going to slit this open right here. As I was saying, yes, you could consider these to be fake, but these are SBs, and I'm going to skate in these. I'm not going to be skating in $1,000 shoes. That's just something I refuse to do. Obviously, I'm not going to pay the insane resell for some SB Dunks. This looks relatively close to the real special box. I know a lot of hypebeasts will care and they gotta have the special edition box, but again, I'm gonna be skating in these. I don't really care about the box, but I guess it looks nice. Okay, so finally, here's the big reveal. We're gonna pop these open. We have this nice paisley print, and under that we have a white sheet of paper, more paisley print, and there we go. The Travis Scott Dunk Lows. Immediately we can see attached to the dunk itself, we have the 2 extra laces. We have black and pink, and I actually ordered these when they were having their special Easter event, I guess, and they included an extra pair of special edition laces that only came with these if you ordered them during, I think it was a 3 or 4 day period, which are really cool. I really like these laces. They are brown with the Cactus Jack logo in pink, which I think is really cool. I'm not so sure if I'm going to be putting these on these because I think they might look a little bit funny, but I'm just going to keep them and hold on to them because they do look very cool. You also receive a StockX sticker. This looks kind of close to the real one. I will say that this seems a lot less glossy than the actual StockX sticker. Again, I don't care about this because I'm not going to be reselling these. I'm not going to be pretending that these are like authentic, I guess. I'm going to be skating in them, but I guess that's if you really care about that kind of thing and you want the ultimate feeling of authenticity, here you go. You also get a black certificate of authentication, and you'll attach to one of your dunks, you will receive a verified authentic StockX tag, which I'm going to cut off. So now we're going to close this back up. We're going to put everything back inside. Close this back up, and set this down, and have a look at the shoes themselves. So I went back and looked at my footage, and as it turns out, my camera was on the wrong setting, so it did not autofocus for the entirety of my unboxing and my review. So I'm just gonna redo it now with my phone camera. This is a day after the initial unboxing, and I've actually had time to wear this shoe quite a lot. I've worn it almost all day today and the majority of the afternoon and evening yesterday. I feel I can make a half-decent review at this point and go over everything that I think Uaplg did right and awesome and everything they could have done better. Now, I got this right around when it came out. I think I bought these a week after they initially released on the Uaplg website, and I paid about $260 USD for them. Now, that is a lot of money for a replica sneaker. That is probably one of the most expensive replica sneakers on the market. And a lot of people, you know, they kind of are nervous about spending that much money on a replica when the actual shoe itself, that was made by Nike, retailed for, I believe it's $120, $140. I'm not 100% on that one. You are kind of taking a risk with this, and I feel this shoe is absolutely worth it. If you're looking for high quality replica, I think this is the one to go with. So I'm just gonna run through the sneaker, basically give you a basic rundown. Really, you could watch any other review of the Travis Dunk Low and it'd be identical to what I'm about to tell you, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So first of all, I want to talk about the stuff that they could have done better. Now, first of all is the tag up here, the Cactus Jack tag. I feel this could, I'm not 100%, again, I'm not completely sure about this, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be longer, because this little nub that holds the laces in pictures I've seen of the actual Travis Scott sneaker, it comes down to about here. That might be something they fix in the upcoming batches, or I might just be completely wrong. Another thing is, I don't actually have the pink laces on me, but the pink laces do not look pink. They do not look anywhere close to pink. I found that they are like a light gray almost. It's really strange because everything else is done perfectly, and then you have these ugly pink laces that don't look right at all. Like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to match the pink swoosh, and they don't come even close to matching the pink swoosh. I only have one more thing I have to complain about, and that is that the Cactus Jack logo back here, like, you can barely see it. It's like engraved into the shoe. Those Cactus Jack logos should be darker font, and that they should be more heavily embossed. Same with this like Russian lettering here. I feel like that should have a more that should have a greater embossing into the actual shoe, so you could actually see the indentations of where it goes into the sneaker. No one really is going to notice that unless they're coming at it with a magnifying glass. So that's really all I have to complain about. Everything else is brilliant. You have this nice nubuck material on the toe box and on the tongue. You have this paisley canvas print running along the outside of the shoe, and this actually comes off and reveals an elephant print below it that's supposed to come off naturally when skateboarding. Here we have the rope laces. The rope laces, a lot of people do not like the rope laces. I personally think they're really cool. I like them better than the black laces, and certainly better than the half pink laces that Uaplg included. And of course you have the Nike on the back. On the Uaplg Travis Dunk, the K is nowhere near touching the top of the E there. Everything else looks good. You have this nice, I guess, plaid material on the this half panel, and there are actually two parts of flannel right here, and there's a seam running along the side of the panel which separates these two pieces of flannel, which I think is really neat, and I'm happy that they noticed that detail and they included that. Same thing on the other side. There are actually three panels of flannel over here. And I think that's pretty much everything other than the insole. Okay, so this is the insole, and this wording Nike SB is pressed, not typed, but pressed into the sole. And that's how it should come from the factory, from Nike, and that's how it came from Uaplg. This Nike SB symbol and this Cactus Jack symbol are pressed into the sole. On the other side, you have an air unit here. I believe that's an air unit, and then you also have a air bubble here where it should be. And the rest of the sole looks good. It's a comfortable shoe. And the last thing I have to mention is what they did with the tongue. Now, the tongue on an SB should be very, very thick, very, very comfortable and padded. And Uaplg, again, did a great job with replicating that. It's very comfortable. It's very much padded and very fat. I really like that. You know, that's one of the most noticeable things about an SB Dunk. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to talk about this shoe right now, so let's get right into the B-roll. Okay, so here I just like to give my final thoughts on Uaplg and their sneaker as a whole. I really like the sneakers I got. I'm not saying they're one-to-one with the actual Travis Scott sneaker as you saw in my review, but they are high quality replicas, and they're just all around good shoes. The StockX sticker, after comparing it to a real StockX sticker, you could definitely pick them out from each other, and the certificate of authenticity is completely different than the one you get from StockX. Obviously, I don't condone reselling fakes as real ones, but it's really just to give you that ultimate feeling of authenticity. If you have any other reviews you'd like me to do, or if you have any questions about the Travis Dunks or Uaplg, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Anyway, that's really all I have to say, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.